Reliance began its journey as a listed company 45 years ago. It was small, very small when it was born. A single-room office with just 2 tables and a shared landline phone in a crowded marketplace in Old Mumbai. Today, Reliance has grown into one of the world's largest and most valuable business enterprises.
FY23 was a difficult year for the global economy. Amidst all the uncertainties and challenges, Reliance Industries achieved a major milestone. It became the first Indian company with an annual revenue of over $100 billion. Reliance has clocked a compounded annual growth rate of 12% over the last 5 years to achieve this landmark. The oil-to-chemical business remains the bulwark of growth, contributing over 65% of the revenue at a growth rate close to 20%. The retail business retained the tag as the fastest growing vertical and the second highest contributor to Reliance's revenues. Digital services growth remained strong at 20%, with revenue nearing $15 billion.
By December of 2023, which is less than 18 months from today, to deliver Jio 5G to every town, every taluka and every tehsil of our country.
This was the big promise made by Mukesh Ambani at the last annual general meeting. And Reliance Jio is well on course to bring 5G to every nook and corner of the country by the end of 2023. As things stand, Jio 5G is now available in nearly 6,300 cities and towns across India's 36 states and union territories. Growth in the digital services business has been rapid. In fact, the EBITDA of the vertical is only $1 billion short of the oil-to-chemicals business and nearly 3 times more than the retail business.
With Jio 5G, we can connect everyone, every place and everything with the highest quality and the most affordable services. In addition to meeting India's needs, we are confident of offering digital solutions to world market.
Through 5G, we will now connect a larger number of end devices across multiple areas, just as we have demonstrated. The current 800 million connected internet devices will double to 1.5 billion connected internet devices within a year itself, with 5G getting rolled out in India.
Today, Reliance Retail is among the top 10 retailers in Asia. Reliance Retail's purpose is to serve millions of customers every day by providing them with unlimited choice, outstanding value proposition, superior quality, and unmatched shopping and delivery experience through our physical stores, merchant partner stores, digital and omni-commerce platforms.
250 million customers, more than 18,000 physical stores and over 1 billion transactions. Reliance Retail is cementing its place at the top of the industry. Growth in digital and new commerce businesses to the rapid expansion of the merchant base and new launches. The new commerce vertical has seen its merchant count rise to well beyond 3 million at the end of the fiscal year.
Reliance also set new records in creating jobs for Indians. Reliance added 2.32 lakh jobs across all its businesses, with Reliance Retail becoming one of the largest employers in the country.
Reliance Retail stores saw footfall jump 20% to 750 million. Reliance is now India's largest consumer electronic retailer, the largest fashion and lifestyle retailer, and the largest grocery seller. Reliance Retail is now valued at a whopping $100 billion. The Qatar Investment Authority has invested $1 billion for just under 1% stake in the company. Towards the end of 2020, 8 investors pumped in over 47,000 crore rupees, valuing Reliance Retail at $50 billion. In less than 3 years, the valuation has doubled.
We invested in acquisitions and partnerships during the year to enter new categories, strengthen our service capabilities, and extend our reach to new markets. We continue expanding our reach to more customers through the addition of store networks and merchant partners.
Reliance is now providing its shareholders exposure to the fast-growing digital fintech industry. Just a few days ago, Jio Financial Services became the first Reliance company to go public in 17 years.
Jio Financial Services will seek to optimize all that India provides. India is in a growth momentum like what we have possibly not seen. The team will endeavor hard starting today, as it were. They have been working for the last 5 or 6 months, but starting today with the listing, they would endeavor to work even harder to achieve what we have set out to do and be an important player in the financial services sector of this country.
With a drop in global demand and increasing geopolitical uncertainties, it was a difficult year for the oil to chemicals business worldwide. But earnings for this vertical in FY23 were the highest ever, with revenue almost touching 6 lakh crore rupees. Despite the imposition of the windfall tax amounting to 6,700 crore rupees, the oil to chemicals business reported an EBITDA growth of nearly 18%. Demand for downstream chemical product remained subdued globally, but was strong in the domestic market. Transforming the O2C business into a sustainable model remains a key priority.
New Energy is Reliance's newest startup business with the potential to transform not just the company or the country, but the entire world.
With an investment of 75,000 crore rupees and readiness to double it when needed, the new energy business is starting to take shape. Reliance has successfully engineered and commissioned the first pilot hydrogen refueling station at Jamnagar. It's also expanded the EV network with more than 1,400 charging points.
Decarbonizing the global economy will require multi-decades of investments in green and clean energy to the tune of $5 trillion per year globally. This also offers unprecedented opportunities for multi-decade growth. The sheer magnitude of this responsibility has made our new energy business far more ambitious, far more transformational, and far more global in scope than anything that Reliance has ever done before.
ये है शुरुआत तेरी, अब हर जुबान पे होगी बात तेरी.
We were trying to inculcate this habit of long-form content consumption coming onto digital, and that I think has been the cornerstone of what we've achieved. If you think about it, we got about 60 minutes per consumer watching IPL on digital. It is because that is what anybody on television consumes. So that's why it was a major milestone for us.
In just over a year of commencing operations, Viacom 18 has won the rights to broadcast marquee sporting events. Nearly 450 million people tune into Jio Cinema to watch the Indian Premier League. The Men's Football World Cup was another landmark sporting moment broadcast on Jio Cinema, breaking viewership records. Jio Studios unveiled a lineup of more than 100 films and web original series, the single largest slate ever produced by an Indian studio in any given year.
We have to enlarge the process many times over. Not 5, but 500 million people should be helped to create a wealth and gain prosperity. But we cannot rest.
Reliance Reliance Foundation, the corporate social responsibility arm of the company, is one of the largest corporate philanthropies in the world and has impacted the lives of over 70 million people. It is supporting the growth of more than 22 million budding athletes across the country.
Under the leadership of my mother, Srimati Neeta Ambani, Reliance Foundation has carried out a range of activities in addition to our extensive COVID relief initiatives. This past year, Reliance Foundation touched the lives of over 63 million people across 60,000 villages and urban locations across India. In rural transformation, we have helped over 14.5 million people earn better livelihoods and lead better lives. In disaster management, our teams provided support to over 1 million people in overcoming 47 natural disasters across 19 states and 3 union territories.
With immense pride and joy, I declare the Neeta Mukesh Ambani Cultural Centre open.
The Neeta Mukesh Ambani Cultural Centre is now a new landmark in India's entertainment capital of Mumbai. It is envisioned as a platform to put the spotlight on Indian arts and culture with world-class infrastructure and robust programming, with the attempt to make the arts accessible to everyone.
For a long time, we had nurtured a dream that India should have a world-class cultural centre. We were keen to create a space for promoting and celebrating our artistic and cultural heritage. In cinema and music, in dance and drama, in literature and folklore, in arts and crafts, in science and spirituality. All of which is India's intangible national wealth.
It is such a spirit of passion here. It's such a journey of passion here. And someone who's followed art herself, and we all do follow art, but we don't create something which facilitates arts. You know, so yeah, I'm also an artist. So many of us are artists, and she's taken time out, she's taken resources out, and she's put it into a place where it's going to facilitate arts even more.
Spectacular. I mean anything that Mukesh Bhai and Neeta Bhabhi does, I think is just out of this world, because the enormity and to celebrate Indian culture, it's the beginning of something really, really special.
I'm very excited about it, honestly. I think Neeta ma'am has done for culture in India and so much. And I think the Ambani family really has their pulse on Indian culture and the pride of being from the country and, you know, for the global Indians specifically as well. So I feel like this is going to be really special.
We obviously love the Ambani family and proud to be here and support.
You guys should come perform here.
We should perform here. That's a good idea.
I was laughing, I was crying. The costumes, the set design, the dancing, the singing, the live music, like there's just so much to take in. I can't have asked for a better first experience in India.
This cultural center is not going to just enhance the cultural fabric of our city, but also of our country. I think the kind of theater, the kind of art, just the kind of craft that will be displayed by so many visionary artists across this country, and we have so much talent. So I really feel this is going to be like the hotbed of talent, music, art, theatre, everything.
How Indian fashions and our designs and our textiles have impacted on a very global platform. And I'm very excited to see that, because a lot of designers are going to showcase their talent here.
with art and culture, helps in every which way possible to just make, India better and brighter. And I think there are so many young people, they need to be influenced by our culture.
I think there were so many moments when we teared up, so many moments when we had goosebumps.
If you're talking about art and you're talking about culture, its roots, we have it all in India. It all starts from here, and we genuinely got to see it. And it was such a proud moment for everyone.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for us to see content or material that is being made which needs a platform like this. Material that's made from all over the world which now can perform over here.
This is going to become a hub for excellence for culture and the arts. So I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I think the energy here just exuberates world class, and I'm sure everything is going to be at par with global best practices.
Look at this place. My mind is blown. Today I feel extremely happy, very emotional to just see a place like this standing, and that I will be, my music is going to be inside this place.
I think the thing that we as Indians are the most proud about is our art and our heritage, and they put it on such a pedestal and showcased it in such a beautiful, moving way that honestly it was just a reminder of how proud we feel to be Indian, and I think that's the sentiment that everyone who comes to watch this show is going to leave with.
Reliance Industries has managed to grow almost all of its verticals even amidst a challenging global environment. The transition towards green energy and achieving the net zero target by 2035 are the next big goals.
For businesses that are agile and disruptive, this era offers unimaginable opportunities for growth and value creation. Others will become stagnant and get left behind. We have to be future-focused with a firm resolve to make the future much brighter than our present and the past.